Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Whether you're looking to go backpacking or bushcrafting, you almost always need or want a really nice cook kit. Well, today we are going to take a look at what I think is the best budget-friendly all-around cook kit out there, the Pathfinder School Canteen Kit. Stay tuned. So there are a lot of different options when it comes to cook kits and a lot of things to consider. First of all, are you going to go backpacking? And if you're going to go backpacking, you usually want something relatively light, but you also want something relatively cost effective. If you're going to go bushcrafting, then you want something that maybe is a little more robust. You might be cooking over an open fire, and you might be putting your cooking vessel straight over an open fire. You could do that when you're backpacking, but in general, a lot of times backpacking, you're going to go with the idea of using an alcohol stove or some kind of a propane stove, whereas if you go bushcrafting, most of us like to put things right over the open fire. So is there a cook kit out there or a material that is best for both? No, I don't think that there necessarily is. You're always going to have to somewhat take into account weight versus structural integrity and strength. Now, personally, if you're getting into backpacking and bushcrafting and you're looking for one kit that is best, I personally think you go with stainless steel. There's much lighter options, but this is probably the most versatile. If you get a titanium type cook set, although you can get them that will tolerate an open flame, they tend to get very expensive. A full titanium Canteen cook set is very expensive, and that's okay if that's what you're looking for. But this video is about what I think is the best budget-friendly cook kit all around. So let's take a look at the Pathfinder School Canteen Cook Kit. Okay, so first let's take a look at what you get in this kit. This is the kit you get right here. It's $49.95 plus the addition of $3 for this little spreader right here, which we'll show you in a second. So first of all, you get this very basic, and it's relatively cheap, but well put together carrying bag. It's very simple. It's got MOLLE on the back, so you can attach it to most of your bags out there. It's very lightweight. Take the top off here, and the first thing we'll look at is the canteen itself. It's made out of stainless steel. A couple of important things about this particular canteen is the top. It has a very nice plastic top with an O-ring, okay? Now that comes in with what we have here, which is basically like a fish mouth spreader, a fish spreader. $3, and you can open this up like that, okay? And then you can just put this down in here, and you can pick this up and hold it over a fire. Scoot that in a little bit. You can see how that attaches, and you can easily hang this over a fire. I actually really like this lip right here. It's kind of nice to grab onto. You're not going to lose if it's wet or it's cold outside. You have something nice to grab onto. This little lip really helps with that. And you have the nice little Pathfinder School logo there. So that's the canteen. And that. The next thing will be the canteen mug itself. Like most canteen mugs, it has a little locking mechanism in the back so you can grab it. You can see that I've used this over an open fire quite a bit. On the inside, if you could see as well, hopefully you could see there the gradations. It has markings to tell you how much fluid is in there. The max it says is 700 milliliters. This is very sturdy. Very comfortable to use, very simple canteen cup. It also comes with a lid. Nice thing about this lid, it has the O-ring up top. You can easily grab things. You can get a stick, pull it off, do whatever you need. It also has, as you can see, little vent holes there for steam, as well as you can drain off water with those. And it falls right on top of that. The last thing that comes with the kit is this little stove here. And this is very versatile if you're going to use this in conjunction with, say, an alcohol stove. If you're going to carry an alcohol stove, normally you're going to want to carry some kind of a wind screen. So this will work as that. Whether you're going to use, for example, here is my cat can stove. You can put that right there. Put this over the top, and you can see the grates on top. You can put either this right on top if you want to boil water inside your canteen. Of course, you can put this right on top if you want to boil water right on top of your canteen cup. You can also use A Trangia stove fits perfectly in there as well, and that's actually what I usually use with this. Works very well, as I said, with either of these alcohol stoves and probably just about any other alcohol stove that you want. So a couple things that I really like about this kit is it is very well made. I can break this if I want to. If I want to push this really hard, it'll bust, obviously, but it's much more robust than titanium. But the biggest thing that I like about this kit, and the reason that I am presenting it as what I think is the best overall budget-friendly cook kit, is the versatility that it gives you. You can build an actual fire flame here, put this on top, and put this right over if you don't want to put your cup or anything else right over the flames directly on the coals. You can use this with an alcohol stove, like I said. You can use this also with some kind of a solid fuel, Esbit's fuel, hexamine tablets, whatever it might be. You can put it underneath there and get a nice flame. The other thing that I like about it is that you can boil water straight in your canteen because it is stainless steel. So to put this back together, I'll do that for y'all real quick. It's really simple. I put the top at the bottom of the bag here. It fits very nicely at the bottom. We'll get this and actually nest this in here first, and then when you bring the handle around, it locks it right in place. It's not going anywhere. Put this nest right there, and put that right there. This flips over the top, secures very nicely. And put your spreader in the side, and you've got yourself a cook kit. So there we go, guys. A look at what I think is the best overall budget-friendly and most versatile cook kit out there. There are other options, obviously. This happens to be the one that I own, and I have no affiliation with the Pathfinder school, but I think they produce good products and they produce them at a high quality. I think it's pretty hard to beat $52 basically for this whole kit when you have all the different options. You can use it over an open flame, you can use it with alcohol stoves. Now, is it the lightest kit in the world? It's not. It's not the lightest kit in the world. It weighs 1 pound 15 ounces, so it's pretty hefty. Now the important thing to realize that in that you're getting your water carrying system, which is the actual canteen. You also can use that as a boiling system, and you have a cup as well that you can eat out of with the canteen cup. So you don't really have to carry all that different stuff, and it gives you more versatility, but at a cost of weight. But the weight also brings something important, which is more robust construction. You don't have to worry about anything getting smushed or anything inside of your backpack. As always, guys, I appreciate y'all joining me here on the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Just hanging out here this morning in the shop and out here by the pond. You can see we are somewhat winning the algae battle. You guys stay tuned here on the channel for more awesome videos. We're going in the next little while on a trip that should be pretty fun, and I'm going to put a lot of videos up about that trip. A little bit of travel vlogging type style stuff, as well as visiting some pretty cool sites. We're going to get out into nature and we're going to hit some cities, so stay tuned for that. As always, I appreciate y'all checking out Paleo Hiker MD. Appreciate the patience. It's a busy time of year. I'm unable to do as many videos as I would like to, but it's starting to cool off a little bit, which means I'm going to be able to get into the woods a little bit more, and I have plenty of plans for that. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos here on Paleo Hiker MD.